In today's video, we are going to be rebuilding the Utah Jazz. Now, of course, here in Utah, they're in full rebuild mode. They were the worst team in the NBA last season. Didn't get the first overall pick like they were hoping, but they did end up getting Ace Bailey. And Ace Bailey's an intriguing prospect. There's a lot of rumors that he didn't really want to be at any of the top teams, like in the lottery, and that he wanted to go to a different team, but the Jazz ended up saying, you know what, we don't care, we're going to pick you anyways, which, I can respect. And they got a good young core in Keontae George. Isaiah Collier especially is really promising. Kyle Filipowski was a Summer League MVP this season, and he played really well. Sensabaugh is a great piece. Of course, Ace Bailey. And then we've also got, in my opinion, one of the steals of the draft, Walter Clayton Jr. And he's a little bit older for like a rookie, but we'll still be able to work with this team. And I think we should be able to, bring a chip to Utah. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it very much. Anyways, I think I want to keep Lauri Markkanen. I know Walker Kessler, has been a lot of trade rumors as of late, but I don't think those are really like circulating anymore per se, but I don't want to trade any of the pieces right now. Utah's not a big market, so I think it'd be smart if we kept the guys that we got, and then hopefully see some improvements from the guys. Maybe trade a player like, I don't know, Nurkic. Honestly, we'll probably just let him expire, but at the same time, he's got such a good contract that I think we should use that contract to trade maybe for someone. Cody Williams has been pretty disappointing, I can't lie. So maybe, I'm not sure what to do with this team per se. I mean, we've got our future here at the guard. The guards are all taken care of, in my opinion. We'll try and keep Ace Bailey and Walter Clayton Jr. along with Keontae George and Isaiah Collier. I think that's a great guard unit. At the small forward is kind of where it's a little shaky. I wouldn't mind trading for a better small forward, pairing like Bryce Sensabaugh, Cody Williams, and Jusuf Nurkic, and seeing if we can get an upgrade at the 3, maybe a more defensive-minded wing, because to be honest, we don't really have the best defense per se, especially when we have Lauri Markkanen, who's not the best known for his defense. Kyle Filipowski is definitely not a good defender. And obviously we got Walker Kessler, but he's going to need some help at the center position. So I'm going to, for just a quick little preemptive trade here, let's throw a little trade finder. Bryce Sensabaugh, Cody Williams, and Jusuf Nurkic. That's a lot of salary and nothing, really. What if I throw this first in with it? Really nothing. That is actually pretty shocking. Let's just do then Nurkic and Sensabaugh then. I don't think people want, people just don't want Cody Williams. And we're not really getting much in the trade finder here that I really like per se. I mean, like Gigi Jackson could be intriguing just because he kind of matches our timeline at his age, but I also don't want another young player to have to pay, because in 2K you pretty much have to pay everyone like $1 gazillion once they get out of their rookie deals, and I'm not really trying to do that. So I'm gonna try and build my own trade. Maybe might have to include maybe a player like Taylor Hendricks in a deal, which I don't really want to do. I'd probably rather include someone like Kenyon Martin, which I know isn't really the most desirable, but if we could throw some garbage at some team and maybe get a decent young player, or even a more established vet, I wouldn't mind that. So I'm gonna be back and try to get a trade together. All right, the deal has been made, and I think we low-key might have finessed a little bit. So we just traded with the Indiana Pacers. We got Andrew Nembhard for Nurkic, Cody Williams, and a Lakers first-round pick. And that Lakers first-round pick was pretty good, I can't lie. And I probably could have done the deal without getting rid of it, but it's fine. I'm okay with it. Anyways, so now to round out our starting lineup, we've got Andrew Nembhard, which I know he's a guard, but I'm going to move him up to the small forward, and he gets better, which means then we can move Lauri Markkanen to the power forward, where he does get better there as well, so that's nice. And then we got Keontae George, Collier. Yeah, this is a nice team, actually. I like the way this looks. We have a lot of power forwards, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We'll just roll with this and then see how the lineup lineup tunes out after it's all said and done. I know we're gonna have a lot of power forward minutes, 9-man rotations. Walter Clayton, I want Walter Clayton Jr. to play. Just kind of focus on the youth, you know. They want Niang playing. I'm not really the biggest fan of that. Where's Clayton Jr.? There we go. I'd rather have Walter Clayton Jr. play. Hopefully we can see him make some strides as a rookie potentially. I'm not really too worried about like the center rotations because we got Filipowski. I mean, he's not going to be holding it down defensively, but luckily that's what we've got Taylor Hendricks for. Hopefully he should fill that defensive role off the bench, as well as Collier. He's a good defender himself. So yeah, we're going to send the season here. That is what the rotation is looking like. I'm expecting us to not be very good, and what sucks is I don't no, I'm okay. I'm not sure how like the protections on our pick work, so I'm pretty sure the Thunder have the Jazz's pick this season because, you know, the Thunder have everybody's pick pretty much. So I don't know what the plan is per se of how we'll like go about the offseason and whatnot, but I think we'll just hope. I bet we could be maybe a fringe play-in team in the West potentially. So hopefully we just make the play-in and we can like get our pick back, because actually no, we need to be bad. I don't know how the protection works. I just can't remember. So I'll look it up and then we'll see what happens. So yeah, we'll see you in the postseason. All right, so I did some research, and basically the pick is like between, because the Jazz traded like 3 firsts or 3 something like of the Minnesota Cleveland swaps to Phoenix, and they got Phoenix's unprotected 2031 pick, which will be a really coveted pick. But basically, the Suns own the Jazz's pick this season, I believe. So basically, or not this season. Sorry, let me look it up again, because maybe I'm looking at the wrong season, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't that pick. But either way, it's probably like some sort of swap. Oh no, it is the OKC's Thunder pick. Yeah, I was right. So the Oklahoma City Thunder do own our pick, and if it's top 8 protected, that means that we get to get it. So whatever pick within the top 8 that we get will be our pick. So hopefully we stay within the top 8, which is looking like we are, considering that we are the worst team in the league right now. So anyways, so we will get our pick probably this season because we suck, which is what I expected. I didn't expect us to be very good this season. So anyways, just a little update there, because I did my research wrong. But anyways, I'm glad I got it corrected, all filled out. Anyways, I was just thinking, we're literally like a week and a half away from the new 2K, and I will be able to get early content for you guys. So shout out to my bank account that I don't have right now. Anyways, so that should be pretty exciting to see. Anyways, I do want to see who we can extend, who wants to extend. Here at the contract deadline, I believe Keontae George, did it say he will resign? Sensabaugh, can we? I don't want to pay you that much. Hendricks, how much do you want? You want pretty reasonable money. I know Keontae is gonna want a lot of money, but I'm trying to finesse him, because that's what I'm all about. I'm all about finesse. So if I gave you 22 mil, let's just say 22 flat, no player option. He declined this thing. Can I offer you again? Okay, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that. How about we just do 23? I know like that's kind of like, I kind of know where the bar should be, and they'll usually accept it. Like probably right here. A lot of player options, sweeten the deal for you. There we go, 23 mil. Okay. And let's see here. Niang, I don't really care. I actually do not want your contract on my books. Sensabaugh, yeah, I'm not giving you that much money, bro. I would be willing to give you like this much on a front-loaded deal, because I'm not trying to pay you that much money, brother. I'll give you 15.3 front-loaded. He declined it. Okay, I don't want you then. Anyways, I'm okay with, honestly, these guys, yeah, I'm okay. So anyways, did I forget to turn off injuries? I probably should turn off injuries. Unless they already are off. They are off. Okay, we just have some morale stuff, I guess, going on. Anyways, so yeah, I guess we're just going to extend Keontae George. The other guys, I just don't want to pay them that much money yet. I mean, maybe in player progression, if like in the offseason, if they get better. then yeah, we'll re-sign them. I mean, they're gonna take the QO in free agency anyways, because there's no way they're both gonna be restricted, I believe. At least I know Taylor Hendricks will be, because he was a first-round pick. I'm not sure about Sensabaugh. I don't know if he was I think he was a first-round pick actually. So they should both be restricted free agents anyways. So, anyways, Luka Doncic wins MVP. Cooper Flagg wins Rookie of the Year. I don't wonder how Ace Bailey did. He actually had himself a good year. So, RJ Barrett, that was a guy I was looking at to trade potentially. Looks like I might have missed out on him, but I don't know if he plays like the greatest defense per se. I mean, looks like here he plays pretty solid defense. Wemby, Defensive Player of the Year, of course, and then Neemias Queta, I'm not sure how to say your last name, good sir. And then Tyrese Maxey with the Clutch Player of the Year, Mr. Popovich. I don't know why he's in freaking New York. He should be in San Antonio, but whatever, man. I don't think it really affects anything too much, to be honest. Anyways, any Utah Jazz on any All-NBA teams probably going to get an all-defensive first for Walker Kessler. No love for anyone else on the Jazz. Ace Bailey, of course, going to be second in rookie voting, and we saw his stats. Absolutely. Oh, that's per 36. I was like, oh my gosh. Anyways, 17 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1.5 blocks a game. Pretty great efficiency from a rookie. That free throw, not the best, not what we want to see. And then Kyle Filipowski, all rookies, second team. I'm pretty sure he played last season, so I'm not sure why he doesn't have it that he does. But whatever, he's here too, so we love to see it. We did not make the playoffs. Not shocking anyone. Phoenix actually beats Dallas. And they're actually they're in the finals. But they lose to the Cavs. Who do the Suns have that made them like that good? And they just had Jalen Green, and it's just this team. All right, man. I mean, I can respect it. Good work over there. Good night. Anyways, as we head to player retirement, LeBron James decided to call it quits. I've already overturned his stuff in this 2K scenarios, unfortunately. All these players that you know and love are gone. So, cry your tears. Of course, Russell Westbrook, LeBron, and Chris Paul are going to make the Hall of Fame, but we don't care about that. This is what we care about right here, the draft lottery. We're going to watch the whole thing. Hopefully we can get the first overall pick, because I'm pretty sure we were the worst team in the league this last season, and I didn't really care to look at the stats for this season because it's not really relevant. This is a tank year. All the players that are on a team, I'm okay with them on the team right now, as the Thunder already have a pick in the lottery. That's actually insane. Anyways, I'll skip a little farther ahead till like the top 5. All right, well, our pick fell to 5, as you can see. The 2K doesn't have the protections right, so I'll have to trade override that real quick to us, which I'm just gonna do that right now. How do I even do that? I can't even remember anymore. Or is it sliders and then trades? I gotta go trade override on, and then I've gotta go to the it's into draft day. So that sucks. Our pick falls to 5. That the Celtics get the first overall pick. That's just crazy. The 2K just loves the Celtics so much. It's just so evident. Anyways, Utah is gonna get their pick back. We'll just give them a second. We're gonna trade override, because that should be our pick. If you wanna argue with me about that, argue with the wall, I guess, because I don't know what to tell you. And that's the wrong one. Trades. Here we go. We'll turn trade override back off, so that way. So right now in this draft, some intriguing prospects. I mean, you got AJ DeBonsa, of course, is going to be the number 1 guy. Where's the mock draft saying? The guy's taking Torrey Yabusele. That's assuming that's Yershawn or whatever his name is. Yabusele, the one who dunked on LeBron in the playoffs, or the Olympics, I mean. At 5, which honestly, we need a guy like AJ, but it's just not gonna happen, I don't think, unless somehow he falls in the draft. I mean, we don't really have any guys really that we'd be willing to depart from per se. I don't know, I'm not sure. So we might, maybe, because we don't have any guys on contract really. We're not trading Ace Bailey, obviously. Ace Bailey is our person of the future. So I'm not really sure what to do here at this point. So let's see here. Honestly, we're just gonna draft, and whoever falls to the draft. So Darren Peterson is gonna go first overall to and they're trading their pick for Amen Thompson. So the Rockets are gonna get AJ DeBonsta. Okay, Cameron Boozer, of course, and then Dash Daniels. And so now we've got Nate Ament. He's 18 years old. He's a small forward. The mocks have us taking this guy, Torre Yabusele, but I like the fact that this guy's like 2 years younger. I mean, he fits our timeline really well. Koa P, I've always seen him being picked, but I've never seen, where's he from? He's from Tennessee. Okay, he went to Tennessee, or I don't know how to say that. He's gonna be playing in Tennessee. Anyways, we'll take him, 6'9" forward out of Tennessee, and that will be it. I think the Spurs have our second round pick or something stupid like that, but I don't really care about that. Nate Ament, he's a 78 overall, coming to us from the draft. Of course, we're gonna pick up all the team options here, and I don't know who we have. Okay, Oscar, no, but Walker Kessler is a free agent. He is gonna be a big ask, I think, because we are, and Kenyon Martin. Yeah, I don't really care about these other guys, to be honest, that we have bird rights on. Walker Kessler is going to be our main focus. I mean, we could try to finesse him. I mean, this is controversial, but I don't think it's that controversial. I think the Jazz should have learned from their mistakes of giving Rudy Gobert like $42 million or whatever it was. But we will give a good contract to Walker here. I don't think he's worth 30, but I'm willing to give you 27. He's going to agree to that contract. We're going to have to renounce the rights on all these guys. You know, see ya. Pack your bags, because we don't want you here no more. All right, so that's a really good contract for him, if you ask me. And we still have money. Not really. But I'm like, what are these people in free agency here? Oh, there we go. I was like, what is this? I'm like, I'm pretty sure we can get better guys than this. So we do have like some pretty good mid-level money that we could use, but I'm gonna opt not really to invest much. I mean, we probably need a backup center, so let's just get us like a guy like Mo Wagner, I guess. Just give him a 2-year deal flat. Just take my money, buddy, 'cause I know we need a backup center. And then I think that's it for the team, honestly, because we got 2 guards. I got Ace Bailey, just drafted Ament, so I'm probably gonna have to trade Sensabaugh here. I want to keep Nemhard because I just traded for him, obviously. So honestly, let's see. I think we're in the works here for another big trade, maybe for a better, I don't know, maybe a better 4, maybe a better guard. I don't know what we're gonna do here, but let's throw up the trade finder here. Let's throw in Sensabaugh, Filipowski, and maybe, I don't know, Kyle Anderson, just because he has a decent amount of money in that contract there. And then we'll throw in, I don't know, a first round pick. Oh, we can't. Let's just throw this and see what we get. Probably not the great. We can get OG Anunoby. Okay, we are actually getting some really good offers. Gershon. Speaking of the Yabusele guy, that's the guy I was thinking of earlier. Anthony Black. All right, so we can get OG. I don't know if I want to like absorb that much money, but the fact that we're getting these kind of offers makes me confident that we can pull off a good trade. I mean, that's crazy. I was not thinking that we'd get much. I mean, I know that these are all pretty young players, so man, that's shocking. So I could get Anthony Black, but the thing is that we've already got Keontae George and Collier. That's the problem, man. This team is just so deep, and I mean, obviously, like, no one's safe, so maybe we just trade Nemhard. I don't know, because we just got Ament, so I don't know how I feel about that. What about, okay, this isn't very, I don't know. I'm just gonna say right now, we're not really in the world of realism. No one's safe, obviously. Who do I like better? Hendricks or Filipowski? Probably Filipowski, unfortunately. He just stretches the floor well for us, and I just like, you need a stretch guy, so we'll try and throw Taylor Hendricks in there. Holy cow. Okay, we can get some really good stuff in the trade market here. We can get Sar Thompson. Okay, I need to go cook up my own trade here, because I think this is the year where we can maybe throw in, get a big trade for maybe a better 3, because I like the idea of Markkanen at the 4, Kessler there works good, Ace Bailey, Keontae George. Maybe we even stay away from Keontae George and maybe invest in Isaiah Collier. Oh, I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna try and cook up some trades. I don't think Keontae's safe. I really don't think Keontae's safe. I mean, he's pretty disappointing. Like, he's not shooting great. So yeah, I might trade Keontae actually. So I'll be right back and cook up a trade for y'all. All right, guys. I didn't think this was going to work, but I might be the best rebuilder. And just before I show you the trade, I gotta show you guys what the sliders are set to, or else y'all aren't gonna believe me. But for the trades, I literally have, where is it? Trades. Oh wait, where does that show trade difficulty? Crud. Where did I show that to you guys? I actually have no idea. Where is it? I really want to show you. Anyways, I have like the trade difficulty. It should be 75. And I might need to change it because holy cow, dude, it's like not even. Oh, here it is. This is where I show you guys. Where is it? Yeah, trade negotiation 70. So it's not like I have it like at 50 or something ridiculous. All right, I have it like at a reasonable spot. But we just traded for Tyrese Maxey. And we sent over Keontae George, Bryce Sensabaugh, Taylor Hendricks, and 2 first-round picks. And that was it. I don't know how I got that done, but holy crap. What an upgrade. And it made sense, and I think it makes sense. Like, the 76ers are definitely in a weird spot. I mean, obviously, they just drafted, what's his bucket? VJ Edgecombe. And then they also have, they also have Jared McCain. And so they just get another guard in Keontae George, more established point guard on their rotation. They need kind of like, they're kind of investing in the youth a little bit. But I don't know. It kind of makes sense to me. I don't know. Call me crazy. But there's kind of a weird spot. Kind of been more in a rebuild mode. Doesn't make sense for them to trade Tyrese Maxey. Not necessarily. They just extended him. But I don't know. They wanted to part ways with him. So now we've got Tyrese Maxey on the squad. He's a great defender, great shooter. I think this is going to be a great move for the team, and probably it's going to be with the move that will take us another step forward in this rebuild process. I don't think there's anything really I can do in this offseason, so we're just going to head over to player progression, hope we see some significant progression from our rookies. And yes, Ace Bailey up 6 overalls. That's exactly what I want to see. Walter Clayton Jr. up 2. That's fantastic. Kessler goes up 2. Nembhard goes up 2. Collier goes up 3. And we see Filipowski go up to an 82 overall. So that's what we like to see. I mean, Kyle Anderson is here too, I guess. So that's exactly what I want to see. I think we should be slated for a good playoff run this next season with the addition of Tyrese Maxey. I'm pretty confident that we can do well. We don't have any picks, really. I kind of traded all of our picks for players at this point. So at this point, it's pretty much we just gotta do it. And I think we got a really deep rotation here. Unfortunately, Walter Clayton Jr., I want to see him get some playing time, so we're making a 10-man rotation. There we go. He gets some playing time there. Get all our young guys some playing time. Hopefully they can make some improvements, but I like the squad. It looks really good, and I'm hoping that we can do well this next season. Cooper Flag. Once again, for the first MVP of the video for him, Cameron Boozer, Rookie of the Year, Mr. Giddy, 6th Man of the Year. Hide your kids. Anyways, Wemby, Defensive Player of the Year, Robert Dillingham with the Most Improved. Clutch player belongs to LaMelo Ball, and the Mavericks won 61 games. Let's see if there's any love for the Utah Jazz. Probably not, and I would be correct. Walker Kessler does make an All-NBA second team, and Nate Ament, our rookie, 5th in voting for the Rookie of the Year. So top 5 rookie, and we were in the play-in. I believe we won a tidge over 40 games, I want to say. Yeah, 44 games, and we were on a hot streak. Like, we were like 40-20, and then we just went on a huge losing streak towards the end of the season. But still, a good season for us. We're a top 8 team in the league. Let's take a look at the stats real quick before we hop into the play-in game against the Warriors. Tyrese Maxey was our leading scorer, 25 points. Not as many assists as I'd like to see from him, but still a great season for him. Ace Bailey, 19 points, 7 rebounds. He's just our bucket getter for us. So definitely improved on all aspects of the ball as far as shooting goes, and significant improvements all around, which is what you love to see. Laurie, he's doing his thing. He's playing decent ball for us. Don't really have much complaints from him there. Isaiah Collier, he's averaging 7 assists for us, which is fantastic. Great, good, decent shooting from the field. You'd like to see it a little better, but he's shooting good from 3, so we'll take that for sure. Ament, fantastic rookie season, 11 points, 3 rebounds. Oh, look at those shooting splits. That is fantastic. I mean, off the bench too. Like, what is per 36? Looks nasty, man. All right, Nembhard, honestly, a little disappointing. Not gonna lie, I expected a little more from him, but I know he's playing good defense for us and he's facilitating the ball for us. 6 assists from him. Filipowski, he's doing his thing. Shot 32% from 3, so not like the greatest, but also like very good. Like no complaints there. Then Mo Wagner, he did his thing. Walker Kessler though, 7 and 10, 2 blocks a game. He's just providing elite defense for us, and that's all we can ask from him. So yeah, I mean, the team looks good. I'm assuming we'll be able to win this game. We'll probably want to shorten our rotation though, can't lie. We do need to lock in against this Warriors team. Yeah, we'll probably just go down to a 9-man rotation probably, because I do want a backup center that isn't named Kyle Filipowski. So we'll go to a 9-man. Unfortunately, our rookie is not going to be seeing some playoff minutes here, but as we load into this play-in game against the Warriors, we are in San Francisco on the road here, and it was close, but it looks like we're going to get blown out. Yep, we're going to lose by 14 points. Steph Curry, he just got that playoff experience on us. Kuminga drops 31 on us as well. And they also got Sexton. So I guess he jumped ship from Charlotte, went to Golden State. So you hate to see it. I do like Colin Sexton. I was kind of, when I saw that the Jazz traded him for like Nurkic, I was pretty surprised that happened. So anyways, Tyrese Maxey with a great performance, 36 points, 11 free throws for him. That's crazy. 20 points from Ace Bailey. Nembhard at 18, Collier 13, almost had a triple-double there. 8-8 there. Mo Wagner scored more points than Lauri Markkanen. Yeesh, that is not what we like to see. And honestly, not the best performance from Walker Kessler either. Even Nate Ament got some reps out there, and he was pretty bad. Anyways, we'll see who we have to face against here. Do I just need to simulate this first, and then I can... Yeah, so we're going to face the Rockets here. In this limit, and this is win or go home at this point. We want to make the 8 seed. I want these guys to get some playoff reps. And as we head into the third quarter, we got a pretty sizable lead. Into the fourth, it's still a bit close. And I think we're going to end up pulling away their 11-point win for us. 29 points from Tyrese Maxey, 25. There we go. That's a bit better, Andrew. That is your first name, right? Yeah, Nembhard, 19 points from Lauri Markkanen, 17 from Filipowski. Collier attempted 13 three-pointers in this game. That is ridiculous. The fact that you shot more shots than our best player, Tyrese Maxey, should just tell you all you need to know. Ace Bailey, not the best game from him either, 0 for 5 from 3, but he still had a double-double, so nothing to complain for there. I mean, Ament, he's just getting his playoff reps, so I can't be mad at it. He's just getting experience. He's going to be a little rough around the edges, and here we go. 2K's favorite team, the Dallas Mavericks, will be our first-round matchup here. They got Malik Beasley. They got a decent bench. I honestly think that we're a pretty good team. I think we should put up a good fight against them, but I think we're still going to lose. So, we'll see the rest of the play-in. Game 1 goes to them. Game 2 also goes to them. Let's look at the box scores for those first few games. So, Game 1, Kyrie drops 45 on our head, but 35, 28 points from Ace Bailey. Collier, 14 points. Ament got 12 points in. Okay, not bad at all. In Game 2, it was just an all-around effort from the team. Ace Bailey had 10 rebounds. A lot of players in double figures for this game. But, yeah, Cooper Flag, man, just dropped 34 on our head. So we go down 2-0. down 3-0. How do we play in this first game here? 32 points from Maxey, 25. 14 points from Mo Wagner, that's surprising. Kessler got 10 points. Markkanen only had 8, 3 for 11 for him. 8, 2, and 6 from Collier. And yeah, Cooper Flagg, man, he's just too good. Have these been at least like close per se? So we lost this last game by 1 point. We got dogged in the first game and pretty much dogged in the second game. So this is the closest game we've had so far. And this is for us to be eliminated. Well, of course, we'll simulate it. I think we're gonna lose, but you know what? It's always worth a simcast, I think. We are at home in Utah, and as we end the game here, it's pretty close, but it doesn't look like any scoring is gonna happen for the next 2 minutes. So 116 to 121. Tyrese Maxey with 40 points, putting the team on his back. He's averaging 32 points in this playoff. Oh my goodness. Ace Bailey, he's doing his thing over there. Markkanen, he's not really playing too good. I honestly, how much of your contract do you have left, buddy? I might have to trade you, man. I don't know. Or maybe just give him a limited role on the team. I don't know. Maybe give the keys to Filipowski, maybe. I'm not sure what the answer is because Filipowski plays great. Maybe we need to throw Markkanen to the bench and just let Filipowski start. That honestly might be the key to our success here. But anyways, we do win game 4 here and force to game 5. I don't think we're going to make much noise here because we are on the road in Dallas and they're probably going to destroy us. But we're taking a good lead here. Dallas is coming back though, but we are still maintaining this lead late into the game. 5 points. We actually win. Okay, so we stolen 2 games against the Mavericks here. 16 and 12. Lauri Markkanen hurt me. Dropped 19 points. 15 from our rookie. All right, 14 and 11 for Kyle Filipowski. Man, oh my gosh, Ace Bailey, that's atrocious. Anyways, well, wow, 3-2. Okay, this is a lot better than I thought we were gonna do. So we've won 2 games in a row at this point. Can we force a game 7? I don't think it's gonna happen. I know how 2K works, but we're keeping it relatively close. We are at home, and as we approach the end of the 4th quarter, it's pretty tight. We're down by 3 with just under a minute remaining. We're gonna hop into this game, watch the action for ourselves here. I can't remember where I put anything. I totally dropped my controller. Let's choose sides here. No, we're not gonna control nothing. We are just humble bystanders, not biased at all. We don't want our team to win, of course. No, I'm just kidding. Kyle Filipowski, we do retain possession of the ball. We'll retain, we just have the possession. Collier with the ball. Ace Bailey driving against his defender, gets the layup and blows it. Oh my goodness, this takes me back to the last video I made where I don't think, spoiler, oh, is that a charge? Oh, that's a charge, and that fouls out Cooper Flagg. That is a huge foul. Great smart play from Nembhard on defense there. Gets us possession, and now we don't have to worry about Cooper Flagg. So now we got Malik Beasley and Bruce Brown. So that's a big foul for us. Oh my goodness, Tyrese Maxey. Oh, what a shot. What a go-ahead 3. Broke Kyrie's ankles and just drilled the 3 in his face. All right, Kyrie Irving working against Maxey here. He's going to pull up at the key, makes an easy shot there. Gives Dallas a 2-point lead. I still can't get over that move from Maxey. That was amazing. All right, 2-point lead here. Tyrese Maxey working against Kyrie, and he's just not passing it, and he just gets stuffed by Derek Lively there. But we will retain possession of the ball. 18 seconds on the clock. 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock here. Tyrese Maxey was open there for 3 for a second, and man does not like to pass the ball. Kessler will set the screen. Maxey pulls up for 3. He misses, and we have to foul, and they get Kyrie. Oh, man, that's not good. 6.9 seconds. Nice. Left on the clock here. Can Kyrie miss a free throw? Odds are probably not, unfortunately. We don't have any timeouts either, so it'd take a miracle for us to escape here with a win. But you know what? That's a good effort from the guys. Tyrese Maxey could probably pass the ball a little more, and as he does, Markkanen misses that shot. I don't want to sit through the whole celebration thing. And unfortunately, Utah Jazz will win or lose by 3. I don't know how we got an extra point there. But hey, what do you do? Anyways, we lose by 3 in that game. 36 points for Tyrese Maxey. 21 free throw attempts. Oh my goodness. Free throw merchant over there. Good night. 26 and 14 from Ace Bailey. 16 points, 15 points for Collier, 6 assists for him as well. Walker Kessler, honestly, bro, we need to get more than 2 rebounds a game. I'm not paying your butt almost 30 mil for you to get 2 rebounds in a playoff game, bro. What the crap? Okay, even Nemhard's not doing too well. And that's it. We've been eliminated. Honestly, it's a lot better than I thought we were going to do. I thought for sure we were just going to get swept by that team. But the fact that we had a pretty competitive playoff series is a good sign. And they're probably going to end up winning the chip here, which they do. So we did lose. Honestly, we gave them better competition than even the Cavaliers did, so I'm taking that as a win. We gave them the same competition as the Spurs, so I think our team is looking good from here. Dame is going to retire, unfortunately. James Harden and Chris Middleton all going to retire here, and let's go to the draft lottery. I don't think we have any picks in the draft this go around. The 76ers have our pick. I mean, that's okay. We got Tyrese Maxey from it, so I don't really think I'm too sad about that, to be honest with you. And I don't think we do even own a pick at this point. Yeah, no picks for us. So we're just going to sit straight over to team player options. Tyron Stokes did go number 1 overall if you were curious and cared about that. Anyways, no team player options. We're going to accept everyone. Even Walter Clayton Jr. seems like he's going up. So we love to see that here. I don't think we have any free agents. Yeah, no free agents this go around. Let me just double check. Sometimes 2K likes to be dumb. Okay, Kyle Anderson is our only free agent, and I don't really think we have any money really to work with. And besides, we're not really like a free agent destination per se. So we're gonna have to make a change here coming into the season. Obviously Collier has improved a ton. Maxey is doing well. So let's just go straight to player progression. Like I said, this team isn't going to be like a free agent destination. I mean, I don't really have cap for anyone anyway, so we'll just let the CPU sign some players for us. And Maxey's a 90. Kessler goes up to an 88. Bailey goes up to an 87. We got Nemhard here at an 86. Collier goes up. Nate Ament goes up 3 overalls himself. Or 6 overalls to an 84. So now we're met with a decision here. Obviously, I think I want to start Filipowski over Markkanen. I don't think there's any question in that. But after that, man, like I'm not sure what to do with this lineup because I think we still need to make one more move to get us to the next level as far as like making a good playoff push. Because a lot of the teams we're going to face in the West are going to be very deep teams. Like we got the Spurs, you got the Thunder, of course. So we need to make a good move here that can help us, get to that next level. And I'm not sure what that's going to look like per se. It might look like trading Walter Clayton Jr. potentially. Maybe trading, I don't know, Laurie. Maybe trading Laurie and Filipowski potentially. Just running a 9-man rotation. That might be what we have to do, to be honest here. I don't see... I feel like when I look at the problem, I think it's our 4 spot is the problem. Ace Bailey, I'm perfectly content with him starting. I think he's going to be great for us. Would it be dumb? What does Ace Bailey go up to he goes to a 90? Okay, we might switch that around. Make Ace Bailey a small forward. He's 6'8". That makes a little more sense. And then we have some more size there at the 3. Okay, I like that a lot better, especially because I didn't realize that Nemhard would stay the same overall. So that's good to see. So I like the look of that. And then power forward wise, I just feel like that's just kind of our weakness. And obviously it isn't very realistic that someone would trade for Lauri Markkanen. But you know what? It's 2K. We're not really too worried about realism around here. I mean, I could see that. I mean, and to be fair, the Jazz have been like Lauri Markkanen has been linked to trade rumors anyways. So I don't really feel too awful in wanting to trade him. Look at this De'Aaron Fox for that. Oh my goodness. I think we might have to cook up our own trade here because I do want to do a power forward for a power forward type move. And the fact that we're getting players like De'Aaron Fox, Aaron Gordon, even Derek Lively, man, that's a pretty good pickup too. How tall are you, Cedric Howard? You're 6'5". Okay, I definitely don't want a 6'5" forward. So I'm going to try and cook up a trade myself You know me, I've been proving pretty good in this video, I can't lie. So anyways, go to the player finder here. I'll try to find a trade to make, and I will update you guys after I've made a trade, or if I don't, but we'll see. All right, y'all. I'm back finessing again. I can't believe they're taking these offers. It's kind of nuts to me. So we have traded, maybe you might have just seen it just there. We have traded for Tari Eason, Lauri Markkinen, Lonnie Walker the fourth, and 2 firsts. They're not really too good at first anyway, so I'm not really too worried about them. But we got Tari Eason. I think he's probably the perfect piece for our rotation. He can shoot threes. He's a great defender. He's not going to be taking shots away from guys like Ace Bailey and Tyrese Maxey, even Nembhard. And we got Collier, who's going to be like our facilitator off the bench. So I think he's going to be a good addition. Hopefully I'm right about it. I was able to retain Kyle Filipowski too, which it feels really good to do that, like to keep him on the team, because I am like high on him. But I think Tari Eason just really rounds out our starting rotation really well. He is a little undersized, don't get me wrong, but I think it'll work out. We're a little smaller of a rotation, but Kessler does add some size, and then off the bench we got like some good size and Ament, Filipowski, Collier's a tall guard, Mo Wagner's basically 7 foot, and then Walter Clayton Jr. is also, I want to say he's pretty tall, isn't he? He's like what? He's got to be like 6'4". Oh no, he's only 6'2". Okay, so he's not that tall, but still plenty tall. He's taller than me. So, anyways, I feel pretty good about that rotation. I don't think 2K is gonna like it too much. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty like realistic. I did not mean to do that. Fill out roster automatically. There we go. I don't think 2K is gonna love our roster. So I'm not sure what it's going to take for us to get to that next level per se, but we'll just see. I think this is just another like development year for our players. Let us build again. I think we still have all our players under contract through this next season. So hopefully this is just one more year where we get some more playoff experience, and then the next season we can maybe just make a bigger move for another guy, or maybe just Ace Bailey just develops even more and just becomes that guy, and hopefully we can just, hopefully player progression will just account for our deficits on our roster. Anyways, see you in the postseason. All right, and as we approach the end of the season, the team looking about the same, 47-35. It looks like we might have made the playoffs. And also today, an update, I did extend Nembhard and Maxey. I finessed them, of course, because that's what I'm all about. Anyways, Wemby wins MVP. Mr. Stokes wins Rookie of the Year. Derek Queen is the 6th Man of the Year. Wemby, Defensive Player of the Year. Who else would it be? Halliburton. And the Suns win 58 games in the Western Conference here. Luka, Jokic is on the Nets, I guess. So that's crazy. He had a good year with them too. Man, that's actually nuts. Anyways, we'll see if there's any love from the Utah Jazz here. Of course there isn't. Not even all defensive team. Nope. And of course no all rookie teams, because we didn't draft any rookies. We are the 6th seed going yes. Going up against our friends over here in Dallas. We love to see it. The Spurs were the 1 seed. Somehow the Suns team is that's why they're good, because they have Cameron Boozer. And they have 2 good centers, so of course they're going to be good, because that's like the 2K philosophy, if you will. Just have good centers. Let's see at the player stats here. See how the guys did. 27 points a game for Tyrese Maxey. A great efficiency, 50-40, nearly 90%. Great year from Ace Bailey. He just continues to show us why he's that guy. 21 points from him, just continues to get better. Collier, 15 and 8 assists a game. Not the best shooting, but 35% from threes is great. Nate Ament, great shooting from him. His per 36 just looks absolutely disgusting. We might have to throw him into the starting rotation, give him some more minutes. Mr. Nembhard had himself a good year. Considering that Nate Ament did better than him, we might need to contemplate trading Nembhard potentially. Maybe. We'll have to see. Tari Eason, I mean, he was fantastic for us. I don't have any complaints for him. He played good defense. I'm assuming, which is why we got him. Filipowski, good year for him. His per 36 looks nice. Good efficiency from him, no complaints there. Kessler, you know, we might need to trade Kessler. If Kessler's only gonna average 10, like less than 10 rebounds a game, and like, I mean, he's getting the blocks and stuff. He shot almost 40% from 3, which is kind of nasty. But if you're not even gonna grab that many rebounds in a game, man, I don't know if I can really have you being here. Like per 36, like Mo Wagner is like the same caliber of player as you. You know, like, what are we talking about here? This is crazy. No, like, I know in real life, like, Walker Kessler plays really well, but in 2K, they just don't seem to like him that much. Walter Clayton Jr., holy cow, his per 36 looks insane as well. But he had a great season. He had a good spot there on very limited minutes, 10 minutes a game. He's doing his thing. Can't complain about what he's doing for us. Shooting fantastically from the field as well. So yeah, I mean, I think we have a good team here. We probably can make some noise here in the second round here. Probably just gonna do a 9. Probably just an 8-man rotation. We really gotta have our best players playing all the minutes here. So yeah, I think this is the rotation we're gonna run with here. We'll throw Walter Clayton Jr. right there. And yeah, so first off, we're against the Dallas Mavericks. It's a rematch of last season. Game 1 goes to Dallas. We tie it up 1-1, so we take one in Dallas. Can we win on our home floor? No, they still went back. Can we tie it up 2-2? No. 3-1 for the Dallas Mavericks, and once again, it looks like we might be a first-round exit against the same team, ironically enough. And, you know, that's just our luck going up against Dallas. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a close one, unfortunately. As we load in here, 4-1. That's just not what you want to see from the guys. 38 points from Mace Bailey in the elimination game. Cooper Flagg dominating us as always. Scottie Pippen Jr. is on this team. Oh my goodness. Well, the team didn't play as well as I was hoping, which is unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we might need to trade Andrew Nembhard, man. What are you? This is the most abysmal playoff performance I think I've ever seen, and I think just for that, we're trading you. We're going to invest in this guy. He's obviously playing a lot better than you, man. And yeah. All right, so first order business. As the Wemby goes to the finals, and he loses in 7 games to the Cavs. Did they blow a 3-0 lead there? I think they might have. Kevin Durant retires. Kawhi Leonard retires on the Spurs, actually. That's pretty cool. That's pretty poetic, I can't lie. We don't have a draft pick, I don't think, so let's just simulate past the draft here. 2 team and player options. There wasn't really anyone I'm really looking to draft in this draft, to be honest. We're kind of in a more of a win now type beat, if you catch my drift here. Yeah, we'll take the team option on Clayton Jr. I don't know why we wouldn't take it. Anyways, I did extend all our guys. We shouldn't have any notable free agents besides like Filipowski. Oh, Collier? I do not. Why would we want to give him the QO? Come on, guys. What are we doing here? So Filipowski and Isaiah Collier are going to be our free agents. They are restricted. Gosh, Collier wants a lot of money. And I don't know if I'm willing to give him that. I do not want to renounce the rights on Collier. I don't. Honestly, Mo Wagner, not sure if we'll read. We might re-sign Mo Wagner. Who knows what happens? But he's not really my number 1 priority, to be honest with you. Like, what kind of centers can we pick up, per se? Can we pick up Mo again? I just feel like he's so good, bro. I like Mo. Get a Dembona. Nah, we'll bring back Mo. He was loyal to us. We'll throw him a 2-year minimum. He'll probably accept that. I'm just trying to wait for the price. Okay, let's make sure we don't renounce the rights on these 2 guys, though. Yeah, okay. 2K just loves to screw you over, you know. They just love to do it. Like, why would I renounce Collier? Like, why? Okay, their prices are not going down. And I really want the prices on them to go down. And, you know, that's my problem I have with 2K, man. Like, this guy is not getting that kind of, like, those kind of reps in to be demanding this kind of money. You know, I mean, I'll give you a front-loaded contract worth about what? I mean, you're kind of stuck with whatever I give you, you know. 5 years, $27 million. We'll throw that at you. And Filipowski, You know, I'm a fan of those front-loaded contracts. Can we throw you a 5-year? Yeah, we'll throw you 5 years. Give you 5 years at 19.9. How about that? It's like kind of like 19.99 at the grocery store, and it makes it look a little better than it actually is. I think that's the kind of vibe we're going for, and they're gonna take that because no one else is gonna give them an offer because it's 2K. Yep, so they're gonna sign to these deals. I think we low-key finessed. And speaking of finessing, we're gonna have to sim to player progression here. And I think the first order of business is get Walker Kessler's regressing. Okay, I think the two biggest red flags on this team is Nemhard and honestly Walker Kessler. I wanted to try and keep like some OG Jazz guys on here, but I don't think it's gonna be possible to be honest with you. Jeez, I didn't realize Tari Eason was making that much kind of paper, man. Good night. Let's just throw Nemhard into the trade finder, see what we can get. I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy. If it will load, here we go. I don't really know what I'm looking for in a trade, to be honest. Just something better, I guess. I don't know if someone would be willing to throw something nice. Mark Williams is here. How is he doing? I mean, he's about the same. He's making more money. He's basically another like Walker Kessler. How about if I throw this pick? Could we get anything better? Perchance? Not really. These aren't really like great draft picks. And I just don't know what kind of... Alright, what if I pull off some craziness and I trade Kessler and Nemhard together? Because honestly, we don't really need Nemhard. Because we've got Walter Clayton Jr. I mean, we got Nate Ament. We can just throw him at the 2. We can run a 9-man. Obviously, we're going to want to go for a center here because we got Zubac. I don't think he's really much of an upgrade. DeAndre and Fox. Donovan Clingan. That's pretty intriguing. That is pretty intriguing, I can't lie. Maybe. I just don't know what kind of trade we should make. I really don't know. I really don't know what kind of trade we should make at this situation because I feel like this team is a lot better than it's like making out to be on paper here. I mean, we've got Tyrese Maxey, we've got Nemhard, and he's like been a little disappointing. I can't lie. Like, he's been good, but he choked in that playoff series. Now I just want to trade him really bad because I'm like mad. But I don't really know what to do at this point because I feel like we've got a solid rotation. Maybe Tari Eason isn't the answer that we're looking for. Like, I'm not really sure what to do at this point. Like, maybe throw these two guys in the trade, like in the trade finder, see if like we get anything. Like, man, I could get anything for freaking De'Aaron Fox. Like, every trade offer I throw, like, he's there. Like Collier, maybe we start Collier, but then again, he doesn't play the defense, and he's just not really like a great shooter like Maxey is. Like Maxey's way more efficient. I like Maxey. I feel like Maxey fits this team really well. Walker Kessler, what do I get for you on the trade market, man? Just you by yourself. Probably not anything good. I think I might have already explored this. Yeah, like, I'm getting awful offers for just him. Like, I think we're just kind of stuck with Walker. So maybe we trade like Nemhard and Tari together, maybe? I'm just not sure what to do at this point because I feel like we have such a good team and we're kind of just getting the same players here in like the trade finder. So maybe what we need to do is like look at player progression here. Like, the team looks solid on paper, but I just think we're one more move away from just like that winning piece that we need. And I don't know who we should move. I don't know who the problem is. I like Collier. I like, of course, like Nate Ament. Maybe we just start him over Nemhard and just see if that is like the answer potentially, as I think my game's just really slowing down here. Because like, I don't know. I'm just thinking through this really like casually, but maybe I'm tweaking. You know, maybe I'm tweaking. You guys are just screaming at me like, "What do you mean, bro? It's fine." But maybe You know what? That's probably what I have to do. Maybe we need to move Ament to the guard spot. Keep these guys. Maybe trade Clayton Jr. And Nemhard maybe. Yeah. That might be it. What if we just trade both of these guys? What do we get? I think that might be it, to be honest. And we just slide him over to the 2. Maybe just get like a better upgrade per se. I'm not really sure what to do at this point. Like, I'm just thinking out loud here, but I'm just not really sure like what we could do more to win. Like Cedric Coward's here, but I don't feel like we have a problem here. You know, like Desmond Bain, but I don't really need Desmond Bain. Nas Reed's here. Gibson, this guy's young, but we don't need a young player. Missy, Trey Young. I'm not really too sold on Trey Young, to be honest. We already got Tyrese Maxey. De'Aaron Fox is here, like always. He's always going to be there. Klingen. Just the same guys over and over again. So, like, I mean, maybe I can cook up my own trade. That might be what I have to do. I might just have to cook up my own trade once again because, you know me, I just have to cook up my own trades. Maybe we get a guy like Anthony Edwards. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to cook up some trades. I'll be back with y'all shortly. All right, this is like the last-ditch trade effort. We just traded Nemhard and Walter Clayton Jr. for Dyson Daniels. Again, another defensive guy. He's really solid all around. I mean, I don't know what more. Like, we have a super good defensive team. Like, all these, look at this defense we have, man. Like, our worst player in defense on the that is like in our rotation is like on the perimeter wise, like who will be playing perimeter defense is like Ament, and he's a B+. And then like interior D, like, come on, like this team is good, bro. Like this team is so good. I don't know what else we can do here. So anyways, here's what the rotation's gonna look like. Make it back to like a 9-man rotation, I guess, because we don't have any more depth outside of that. I think we just gotta go full win now here. Let's just throw in Mo Wagner here in the trade finder, pair him up with a pick, just see if we can get maybe a little better of a center. Because I don't know how I feel about Mo Wagner anymore. He's kind of old, and he's also a 79 overall, which is like fine. It's not like the end of the world. My game just crashed. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Bull's here. You know how I feel about Bull. I do love me some good Bull, if you know what I'm saying. Trey Jones. Is there a center? There we go. Can get Isaiah Hartenstein. That probably is going to be the move I make. Yep. Okay, we're going to take Ihart. He's tall. He's a big man. We even get a pick back. All right. Oh, no. Just accept the trade. There we go. Got Ihart in the rotations. Now we're even better at the center spot. This is a nice team. So if we don't win, I don't know what to blame it on at this point, because sheesh, man, this is a good deep rotation, and I think this should be the season where we see progress made as we lose the first game of the season there. I did not mean to do that. Anyways, I think this will be our last season at this point. If we don't win, it's just gonna be what it is. So anyways, I'll see you guys here in the postseason. Cooper Flag once again with the MVP. Hugo Iemga Mokori with the, oh my goodness, Isaiah Collier. I'm not even care about the rookie of the year at this point. Isaiah Collier, 6th man of the year, 17 points off the bench, averaging 8 assists a game, a steal. Not, again, shooting could do a little better, but hey, we can't complain about that. Wemby with the depoy, of course. That guy wins the improved player, and yeah, we don't care. 61 wins for the Celtics, the Spurs. And Ace Bailey, All-NBA second team. Oh my goodness, what a jump he had. 26 points a game, 8 rebounds, about 3 assists, a steal, at 1.5 blocks a game, 52% from the field and 41% from 3. Absolutely amazing season from him. Looks like he's the only Jazz guy that will get on an All-NBA team in general here. And we were the 3 seed this season, so definitely a major improvement from this last year. And I think this is probably going to be the last year of this go. I think unless unless I get a little more desperate. But Tyrese Maxey, 28 points a game, 50, 40, 90 for him. How is this guy not making an All-NBA team himself? He's nearly averaging 30 points a game, 26 points for Bailey. We saw him, 17 points from Nate Ament after being, and this is off the bench too, so he could have made an argument for 6th man of the year himself. Fantastic, shooting 50, 40, 90 for him. Probably earned that, oh, I forgot to throw him at the 2, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That's my bad. But anyways, Dyson Daniels was there too for defensive purposes. But honestly, he plays good defense himself. Collier, we saw his stats. Filipowski, he played well this season. Just been staying pretty consistent to what he's been doing. Dyson Daniels been doing his thing. We just know he's playing stellar defense. He had 2 steals a game just about there. Tari Eason, same thing. He's just there for good defense, which is exactly what he's doing. Kessler, 8.6 rebounds a game from your starting center is atrocious in my opinion. You should be averaging a double-double, my man. Like, there's no excuse. Also, why the heck are you shooting 3s? Anyways, that's this team. And then Isaiah Hartenstein honestly averaged a better stat line than Walker Kessler did. Anyways, the per 36 one at least. Anyways, let's not mess with the winning strategy here. Let's just shrink the rotation down to an 8-man rotation. Get the best players playing the most here. But honestly, our 9-man rotation is pretty solid too. But you know what? This is just how it's going to be. We're playing against the Timberwolves here. Is former Jazz player Rudy Gobert still here? No, he is not. So, of course, they got Anthony Edwards. But outside of that, I feel like we're a better team than them. They're starting Jalen Wells over Jay McDaniels, which is a questionable choice. Anyways, game 1, we do lose. Why? I don't know what we need to do. Maybe we need Isaiah Hartenstein to play. Maybe that's the answer. What? What? You get on 3 games to nothing? I swear if we get swept, I'm going to end this video because that's ridiculous. All right, we win by 11 points there. Nate Ament with 31 points there and the win. Maybe, do we need to start Nate Ament over Dyson Daniels? No, he's a 90. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. All right. We're gonna have to pull off the craziest comeback known to man if we want to win this. And knowing 2K, we're probably going to pull it off because that's how 2K works. They just like to be funny, like to play with your heartstrings a little bit. Anyways, a minute and a half remaining in this game. And we're all tied up at 115 apiece. I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to take some thumbnail photos. All right. And I guess the Timberwolves have Embiid, old head Embiid. Anyways, we're tied up 115 apiece here. Anthony Edwards gets the easy blow by Dyson Daniels. Man, we traded for you for the defense, man. What's going on? Anyways, Ace Bailey bringing up the ball, working against, is that Jaden McDaniels, I believe? Yeah, it is. Anyways, easy blow by and gonna get the slam. Ooh, ties it right back up for your Utah Jazz. You love to see it. As a reminder, we are down 3-1 in this series, which is absolutely diabolical if you ask me, because I don't know how that happened. Anyway, Dyson Daniels, we need to play some elite defense here against Edwards. Great defense, and forces Anthony Edwards to take a bad shot, and he's going to take it out for us. Back to Ace Bailey. He's going to do the easy blow by again, puts it up. Oh, good defense from McDaniels, though. Anyways, McDaniels passes up to Edwards. The good behind the back there. He's going to slow it down a little bit potentially. Nah, he's going right at Daniels there, and passes out to Julius Randle. Is that Ament? I think that's our rookie Ament picking him up. McDaniels gets the screen on Ace Bailey, and he misses a three-pointer. 38 seconds left. Daniels over to Ace Bailey. One more to Tari Eason. Working against Embiid, and he gets it to go. 32 seconds left on the shot clock, which means that we will get the last shot in theory here. Minnesota down by 2 here. Edwards with the ball, working against Dyson Daniels. Embiid sets the screen against Daniels. Edwards pulls up and drills it. Oh my goodness, what a clutch shot from Anthony Edwards. I didn't think he was going to make that. What a shot from Anthony Edwards. Ice in his veins there to tie up the series, tie up the game at 119 apiece, and the Jazz will end up taking the last shot here. unless they decide not to, which is very much possible. Anyways, they pass it into Maxey. Maxey with the ball, working against his defender. He's pretty much in a rush to score, and he gets fouled by Cole Anthony. And that's going to send Tyrese Maxey to the line to shoot 2 free throws. He's got 40 points in this game, 12 for 16. Absolutely amazing game for him. Of course, he's going to sink the first one. He makes the second one. We just can't have any threes allowed. And he puts the first one, or the first one was good, obviously, and the second one's up and in for the Utah Jazz. Got a 2-point lead, 16 seconds left. The Minnesota has no timeouts. Dyson Daniels paired up against Edwards. You know that he's going to be the one taking the last shot for the Timberwolves here. 7 seconds. 6. Again, we don't want any three-pointers. Edwards drives, misses, rebound from Daniels, and that is going to be game. 0.5 seconds left on the clock. There's no way that they ruined this for us. They still got a shot off, which is crazy with half a second left. 42 points from Tyrese Maxey here. 12 for 16 shooters, 9 made threes. Absolutely insane. Ace Bailey at 27 in this game. 13 points from Filipowski. 13 from Collier. Ament, he did his thing off the bench for us. And yeah, what a game. Man, Walker Kessler. Can't lie, I'm pretty disappointed in you. But the only reason why I'm keeping you on is because the Jazz probably wouldn't trade you in real life, because you're going to play a lot better. Anyways, we close finish there in Salt Lake, and that's going to give us a 3-2 series deficit here as we travel to Minnesota. And the Minnesota's kept their foot on the gas here as we come into the fourth quarter. I think that's going to do it. You know what? I'm willing to bear one more year. I don't understand how we lose. Oh my goodness. Anyways, the Mavericks end up winning the chip here, sweeping the 76ers. Steph Curry's going to retire. And speaking of the T-Wolves and the Jazz, Rudy Gobert also retires. I just saw him out the corner of my eye there. I don't think we're going to have a pick because I pretty much traded our entire draft. Oh, we actually had a first rounder, but I don't want you. So anyways, team player options. Of course, we're going to take Ament. And then QO, Ace Bailey, is a free agent this season. He's probably going to have a lot of offers. Actually, surprisingly, no, but he wants a bag. And we're going to have to give it to him. It doesn't really matter. It's going to be the last year we simulate. So just give him what you want. Throw him the bag. I don't want you. Ace Bailey's going to agree to that. I don't think we have any other free agents. So I think we're just going to sign back Ace Bailey. Run it back. Oh my goodness. I can't believe what I just witnessed. Anyways, we head over to the player progression here. Got Maxey Collier, Dyson Daniels, Ace Bailey. Nate Ament actually didn't really progress as much as I would have liked him to. But this is the rotation. We're going to run it back. Ihart's going to regress a little bit. I might make some moves just to improve the team a little bit. Maybe we trade Walker Kessler. I'm not really sure, because I know I said last year was the last year, but I know this team can do good. We built a good team, and I think the 2K just low key hates the Jazz. So I bet if you put the same team on the Mavericks, it'd probably do really well. But that's just how it goes sometimes. I don't know. I'm just gonna put 2 first with Walker Kessler and see what it gets me at this point, because I don't even know what to do. Because I feel like Kessler is just not holding it down for us like I'd like him to. But I don't know if we really have anyone else we can really get in a trade. Oh gosh, my game crash. I think my game might have crashed. Potentially. Hello. Anyways, maybe I'll probably have to reload my game here in a second. Well, right as I said that, I stopped the recording and it just instantly goes through. Gotta love 2K for that. See, we just get the same people in the trade finder, and I just don't know what to do. Missy, how do you do, man? Okay, you actually get some boards. Jared McCain is here. Mark Williams. You know, you put in the work too, big man. Like, oh, I don't know. Joan Behringer. Holy cow, he's pretty good too. Donovan Clingan. How are you? You look pretty good. You average 2 blocks a game, but you're shooting threes. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, so I've got Missy here. How tall are you though? You're 6'11". Donovan Clingan. You're 7'2". You're 7 foot. You know what? We're gonna keep with the white boy. You know, center. Let's just do it. Walker Kessler for Donovan Clingan. I don't really know if that's really going to make a difference for us, honestly, but he's a 90 with like the morale boost and stuff, so I mean, it is worth something. This is a fantastic rotation. I don't know what better we could do. Maybe we trade Tari Eason for someone different. We just make an absolute god squad. Like, I don't know what to do at this point. Like, here, Tari Eason on the trade market for 2 firsts. Oh, I don't want top 3. Just give him unprotected. Like, what could we get for that? You know, like, I don't know what to do at this point. I feel like I constructed a good team, but maybe I just need to make it even better, you know? Like, I don't know what to do at this point. Do I gotta make like a full 90 overall god squad, like, to even like make it past the first round of the playoffs, you know? Like, what? It's just like the real life, you know? It's like the Jazz in real life, man. They couldn't make it out of the first round to save their butt, you know? Like, and here we are once again. Cedric Coward, man, you are very tempting. I've seen you like twice now, and I'm pretty tempted to pick you up just for the sake of like Denny Avdija. Like, I don't know. Are you playing defense like that? Like, I don't know. Carlton Carrington? I don't know. Denny Avdija, do you want to be on the team? Like, but his defense is so good, man. He was really good. Okay, I'm not going to trade Tari Eason as much as I want to. I'm not going to do it. We're just going to sim the season, see what happens. I mean, we got a better set. Oh my gosh, okay. Holy cow, we just started with 5 L's already. I don't know, man. I don't even know at this point. Like, what am I supposed to do differently here? Like, what am I supposed to like run an 8-man rotation? Like, maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just run an 8-man rotation the whole season, just trade all our depth away for like good players, I guess. I have no idea what's happening. I'm trying to stop the simulation. Anyways, I mean, until further notice, we'll just sim through the season, I guess. I mean, we just lost to the Grizzlies. Like, what's happening here? What on earth is happening here? Let's see. I might just do it. Just screw it. You know, it's the last year. Let's just trade Filipowski, Tari Eason, and like, I don't know, first round, 2 firsts. We'll do 1 first because it won't let me do any more on the trade finder. See what we can get. Jaren Jackson Jr. would actually be pretty dang good on this team. We're just gonna take it, no questions asked. I don't know. This team is so nuts. Okay, so this is the team. We're just gonna run an 8-man rotation. I don't know what else to do. If you have any other further suggestions for what I could do to make this team better, I don't know. But this is just left the realm of realism. Because there's just, what else do I do at this point? Anyways, we'll sim through the season. If we lose, we lose. Whatever. It doesn't even look like we're going to make the playoffs at this rate, which is just absolutely insane to me. Which is, I don't know. I might just go on a little rant about 2K. If they do, I don't know when they announced the My NBA things for like the reveal for 2K. I don't know. I gotta look at the 2K. I'm pulling up the 2K thing right now as we speak. Have they done anything for My NBA? Like, did they do a first look for My NBA yet? I'm not sure. Let's see, My NBA, August 18th. So it's literally the day I'm recording this. It says full reveal the week of August 18th. I'll wait for my rant until like they officially release the 2K thing. But if it's trash, and I've like, if it's just as bad as this 2K, like the My NBA, like the sim, because there's no way this team would be 8-18 right now. There's just no possible way. I know they're running an 8-man rotation, but there's no injuries. Like, there's no anything. Like, this team should be good. I don't understand. But anyways, whatever, man. we'll sim to the end of the season. I mean, granted, if we even make the playoffs at this point. Anyways, yeah, whatever, man. We'll see you in the postseason. Cooper Flag with the MVP. Jackie Wembanyama. That is a sight to behold right there. Just take it in real quick. All right, that's enough time. Anyways, Dyson Daniels' younger brother. I don't know if they're actually related, but they might be. Cooper Flag with the Defense Player of the Year. And we obviously didn't make much progress this season. Ace Bailey, All-NBA second team once again. Fantastic stats from him. And look at that, Dyson Daniels, all-defensive second team. And let me guess. Oh, good, he wasn't on there. Okay. You know who I'm talking about. Anyways. We were the 10 seed. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This game's nuts. This game is insane. We have... What? Okay, Diamond Clayton fell off a cliff. But he still, like, honestly played... Like, he had a better stat line than Walker Kessler. Okay. I don't even know what to say at this point. Anyways, we're up against the play-in. I'm not even going to look at the stats for everyone. I don't really care, to be honest with you. We're just going to go straight into the play-in. We should absolutely dominate this Rockets team because there should be no reason why we should lose to this Rockets team. And it's a little closer than I'd like it to be honest with you, as we head into the fourth. And yeah, it's a win. Ace Bailey with 34 points. The squad, I mean, we even got Jaren Jackson here. Like, I don't even know what to do at this point. And then we got beat Sacramento. I don't know who you guys have, and to be honest, I don't really care. We should beat you guys easily, and I hope we just can go on a good playoff run because, oh my gosh, that was a sneak. Oh my gosh, okay, I did not, sorry, that was my guy. I'm just not even locked in at this point, guys. I'm just ready to be done with this. Game 1 goes to the Spurs. Game 2, oh my gosh, we're just gonna get swept. Okay, we won that game. Okay, yep, 4-1. What do you expect? I guess this team, you just can't beat Wemby. What do you do? What do you say? I guess there's nothing that can be said at this point. I feel like we have a really good team, but according to 2K, we don't. So, anyways, I don't really got much to say. So, see ya.